Nah, it just ain't up.
Yeah, I think it's popped up just now. I stopped the one that I had up first and then started another one.
Nah, showing up.
Knock out this game real quick. It'll take about a minute. Go StatPad versus FCS real quick.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
You got the recruits at this game too.
The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
The offense goes as he does. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Might be calling a hot route. They'll run for it. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Clemson. He got a step and just... Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Yeah, it's been great.
Flying down the right side. Past the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Using his legs, it's Davidson.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Clemson is quick to the line. The give to the left side. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Trying to keep the drive alive. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown. Try to get it to the edge. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Finds a little space. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Handoff from the gun. Oh, better look out. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now he's looking to throw it. The quick out. Quick spin on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Finding open areas.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
There he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And in This guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years. The big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for room. It's Davidson. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. We'll send the tight end in motion. Running to the left. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long...
Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Yeah.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Throwing on the run. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Got the quick pass. Turns it on in midfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give as they work on that clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
That's reeled in. It's Randall. Got some room into the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Creates a little room. Turning it on. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Well, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He managed to... Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at 1 loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the